Good morning. In our book on disciplines this week, as we look at the lectionary text, the passage that it brings up for Monday is Psalm 105, 1 through 6, 23 to 26, and 45b. But I wanted to look at 1 through 6. Give thanks to the Lord, call on his name, make known his deeds among the people. Sing to him, sing praises to him, tell of all of his wonderful works, glory in his name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Seek the Lord in his strength. Seek his presence continually. Remember the wonderful works he has done, his miracles and judgments he has uttered. O offspring of his servant Abraham, children of Jacob, his chosen ones. Well, as we look at this today, the question today that I wanted to bring up from John Wesley is the one that he would ask, did the Bible live in me today? And for the Bible to live in us, we've certainly got to read it, and then it changes us. And then we can give testimony to what God has done, as the psalmist says. I came across a story about an elderly man living in Tennessee some years back, and his grandson was with him, and every morning from early in the morning, the grandfather was reading his old worn-out Bible. And his grandson wanted to be just like him and tried to imitate him in every way that he could. But he said, when I read the Bible, Granddad, I don't understand. And what I do understand, I forget as soon as I close the book. What good does it do to read the Bible? And the grandfather turned quietly and putting coal in the stove, he said, take this coal basket down to the river and bring me back a basket of water. So the boy did as he was told, and he went and he filled the basket up with water, but by the time he got back to the house, the basket was empty. The grandfather laughed and said, you'll have to go a little quicker next time. And so sent him back to the river to try again. The boy this time came faster back, and when he got back, sure enough, the basket was empty again. He was out of breath and told his grandfather it was impossible to carry water in a basket, so he was going to get a bucket. The grandfather said, I don't want a bucket of water, I want a basket of water. You can do this, you're just not trying hard enough. So this time, still convinced it wouldn't work, he grabbed the basket and he went to the water and he filled the basket up and he ran as fast as he could. And when the boy returned, there was still no water. And he looked at his grandfather and he said, see, Papa, it is useless. He said, so you think it is useless? The old man said, look at the basket. And when the boy looked at the basket, he realized the difference in the basket. Instead of old coal dust in the basket was now clean. And that's part of how God and the Bible lives in us. As we read the Bible and take it in, it changes us from the inside out. And we become more like Christ. So let me encourage you each and every day to ask, has the Bible lived in me today? In order for it to live in us, we've got to read it. And when we read it and it changes us, we'll see changes in our life. God bless you and have a wonderful day.